Hi, just a quick note. This podcast is entirely improvised. We find ghost stories on the internet and then we make stuff up. Any similarity to anyone real, fictional, or otherwise is completely coincidental. Please enjoy. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back to
I woke up like this.
I'm Dana Shaft.
And I'm Carol Ufganza.
Carol, how are you?
I'm doing quite well.
Welcome back from your little time off.
Yes, I had a bit of time off.
You
I did. I had a staycation, actually.
You did a staycation?
I did.
I woke up like
You did a staycation?
I did. You know, I lied to everybody.
Yes, you did.
I did. I said that I was going away, but I didn't want to be bothered. So I just pretended I wasn't home.
Yes.
I got all, food delivered.
Yes.
Gary brought me pizza.
Okay.
Almost every day.
Okay.
And I stayed home.
I thought that you were in prison. I did. I thought you had gotten upset because you thought Terry Crews was fired from America's Got Talent. So I was convinced that you were in prison. So that's my bad. I spread that rumor around all over Ethereal Townhomes.
I'm so sorry that I didn't communicate with you. I should have told you what was going on, and I ghosted you a bit.
You did ghost me.
I did.
You did. It's fine. I'm just happy you weren't actually in prison.
No, yeah.
You were in the prison of your own making.
Well, exactly. Well,
Yes.
Because my ex-husband, who is still my husband, we still haven't finalized the divorce yet, he's been in prison multiple times.
Yes.
So I know exactly what not to do.
Yes.
So I apologize.
Yes.
I can tell that you're very upset. So
Nope. I'm just happy to have my friend back.
yeah, I'm back. Yeah.
So amazing to have you back.
And thank you for having all the Danishes here on the first half of the show.
Yes. I'm trying to get better at being a good hostess.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And how was your time away from me?
Sad. I was really sad. I spent a lot of time watching. There's a new documentary on National Geographic called Queens. And I was convinced it was a Beyonce documentary, and it's not. It's about animals.
Oh, okay. Beyonce's not in it. She's not narrating? Or?
Not at all. She's not even
It's
a producer.
strange.
It's very strange.
What kind of animals?
Elephants, tigers.
Okay.
It's about female animals.
Oh, okay. So what about any lioness?
I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm sure they are. I just haven't gotten to that episode yet.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Well, you've also been outside. It looks like you got some sun.
Yes, I have gotten some sun. I like going to the beach. Now, I didn't. I really like to go surfing. That's
Wow,
my
you
new
started
thing.
surfing.
It's my new thing. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really fun.
You are changing.
That's what I'm a changing girl.
Well,
we're off today.
I don't know.
Happening?
I don't know. I kind of almost feel more connected to you today. I don't know.
We're holding our arms out to each other.
Yeah.
Kind of like a family who's getting ready to pray
Yes.
over Passover dinner.
Yes.
Or Christmas.
That was,
that was beautiful.
Wow, that was beautiful. And I saw Angel, though. I saw Angel, the cute guy that you like.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah. I saw him while I was inside my apartment. I had the time to kind of look outside and to spy on our neighbors.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yeah. He's Diane downstairs.
Yes.
I don't want to say her apartment number, but
Say her number.
he's been visiting 304.
Yes.
He's been visiting her lately, and I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if you've chatted or you've seen anything peculiar, but he's been bringing in some packages inside. And
yes. Well, she did just hurt herself. She has the hernia, so.
Oh, okay. So you have,
Yeah.
okay. So
Yeah. I watched her fall down the stairs.
Oh.
There's a lot of falling around downstairs happening here.
Yeah, I wonder what it is.
Ghosts, probably.
Yeah. How's your ghost doing?
We have a new one.
You have a new one?
We have a new one. I don't know who did it, but some insane person, and I'm talking about the ghost.
Okay.
Has been taking the toilet paper rolls and installing them upside down so that they're going the wrong way. Because it's supposed to go, the sheet is supposed to go towards you.
Right,
but it's going away from.
Oh, gosh.
It's the wrong direction.
My goodness.
I know.
That's.
I don't know who it is. It's not me. Henry says it's not him. I don't think it's my son either. So who knows? I don't know who it could be. There's no other explanation of him being honest.
Well, I still want to get that ghost on that's doing the shampoo bottle stuff. I still want to get that ghost on.
Yes, I do too. Very elusive. Very elusive. We'll interview that one day, though.
Yeah.
I think so. Once they come out. I still don't know if their name is actually Dale, but I have named it Dale.
Okay.
I don't know if it's them, but it could be.
Oh, interesting. And you do believe that it is, I guess, a male energy?
It feels male.
It feels energy.
Male. It feels
okay.
mischievous.
Maybe
like they're in high school.
Oh, okay.
Like a high school energy.
Okay.
Because who else would be knocking over shampoo bottles?
Right.
It couldn't be gravity. It's not possible. It's got to be shampoo. Got to be a ghost. What? It's like I'm drinking already.
We are going to Chili's after, so if you are, just make sure you pace yourself.
I'm going to. You're driving though, right?
I am driving. Yep, I'm on the schedule to drive this time.
Wait, why don't we get Gary to drive?
Gary has his meeting tonight.
I don't give a shit.
Okay. Well,
tell him he's busy.
He
has to take us.
Okay. Well, he has been trying harder to be more kinder and do things for me. So I'm going to use this free pass tonight. He'll drive us. We'll have fun.
That sounds like a plan. Yeah, he's got to be putting in more effort. I mean,
I know he has. I know he really hasn't been. But he painted half the house, and
just half of it.
Just half, and then left the rest for me to do.
Well, I think you should do it.
I have those issues with my arms.
Yes, you do. They don't. You can't go above your shoulders.
No,
you can't lift above
because
your
I
shoulders.
faint. Just.
Yes, you do. It's scary when that happens.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to figure something out with the painting.
Yeah.
I might have to hire somebody, but.
Ooh, I heard Angel needs a job.
Oh wow, you're right. Maybe. You know what? I'm gonna hire him. I'm gonna ask him.
Do it, and make sure he wears the uniform.
And then maybe you can come over and watch him.
Oh, I will.
I need a supervisor there.
I will. That sounds really fun. I like where this is going.
Great.
Carol.
Yes.
How's anything going on at the Ufganza house?
The Ufganza, well, so I've been inside a lot. And so, again, my ghost is still there.
Mm-hmm.
The America's Got Talent ghost. And I'm I'm quite happy with the ghost. So I started leaving out cookies for the ghost, alcohol.
Delicious.
And he's been eating it because I'm happy with the ghost because I am able to see Terry Crews more often because it happens to be the TV turns on every time Terry Crews is on.
So your ghost is like Santa, but for Terry Crews.
Exactly. And I'm telling you, those shirts that Terry Crews is wearing, they're getting tighter, or it's my eyes that are getting more focused in.
Yes.
On his muscles.
Yes.
Because you got those new glasses. I just said muscles. Pardon me?
You got those new glasses.
Yes.
Yes.
They're working great.
Yeah, they look good. They're they're the square. They really complement your face.
I never thought that I would be wearing bifocals.
No, nobody does.
No, and unfortunately I got that diagnosis. And I have to
Yes.
I've had to live with it.
It's been tough for you to come to terms with.
It has.
But we take it one day at a time. That's what we learned from Gary, right?
Right.
From his meetings.
Right, his meetings.
We can't say what group he's in, but it rhymes with shmay shmay.
Right. Mm-hmm. And I have the last, remember what I told you about recording?
No, please. Please remind me.
About recording the meetings for you.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I have the last meeting.
Yes. Because you know how I enjoy a shmay shmay meeting.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to say. Shmay
shmay. Shmay
shmay.
You're
you
good
said
at
it so
though.
beautifully.
Shmay shmay.
Shmay shmay. Shmay shmay.
Yeah.
Sounds weird when I say it. Shmay shmay. I don't know what it is.
I have no idea. No. You look different. I'm telling you. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I haven't seen you. So
I have been working out.
You have been?
Yes. Surfing, but also going to the gym.
Really?
Yes.
The Zumba classes?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I've been taking experimental Ozempic.
Experimental?
Yes. Which is, it's just a concoction my doctor sold me. Doctor,
oh, wow.
That's in quotes. When I say doctor,
right,
I mean my acupuncturist.
Right. I do need to go see your doctor.
Yes. Yes.
I have a few questions and I need some medication.
Oh, for what?
Prescribed. Well,
for your bifocals.
My eyes.
Oh, he's got a great concoction.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can take.
And I've got some just mental issues.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. You seem wonderful.
I just laugh at inappropriate times.
Yes. I have noticed that. But that's why we love you, Carol.
Right.
That's why we love you. Because you laugh. Anytime I take you to church with me, sometimes it just comes out of nowhere.
I can't go to funerals.
But you're the best person to bring to a funeral.
Right, you're right.
Because everyone's so happy to be around you.
Yes.
Because you're always laughing.
I know. And
as soon as the body gets lowered into the ground, you just start giggling and giggling.
Yes, I thank you for accepting me for who I am.
Of course. I love you, Carol.
But this is like a therapy session. I'm so happy.
We're very calm today. I like it.
We are very calm.
Wow. Maybe 2 weeks does a body good.
It does, yeah.
It does do a body good. So no new ghosts?
No
nothing
new
else
ghosts.
going on?
No, nothing else.
Nothing else?
Nope.
Well, they I don't know what else I was going to say.
Wow, there's
Wait,
nothing.
let's get to our first story.
Well, we're ready, right? We're ready to just jump into it.
I think so.
Great.
Do you want to read it or do you want me to read it?
You can read it. I'm getting my glasses.
Yes.
I have to change out the lenses.
I just figured you wanted to give those babies a new spin, those foster grants.
Yep.
No, it's okay. I got it. This story is called A Ghost Barked at Me. So a few months ago, I was house pet sitting for my widowed next door neighbor. I was watching 2 cats and a dog. All I had to do was change litter boxes, walk her elderly Yorkie, feed them, play with them, etc. Unfortunately, while my neighbor was still in Hawaii, her dog passed away. That night, after I had talked to her and put him in the freezer, I went out to the back patio for a smoke session. Do you think it was marijuana or cigarettes?
Oh, well, no, I think it was marijuana.
Lettuce? The devil's lettuce?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. Around 12 a.m., I was ready to, because I've been smelling it. Again.
You have? Uh-huh. You've been smelling out of nowhere?
Yes. No, not outside. Yeah, out of nowhere, but it's clearly not coming from inside my house.
No, it's just appearing. Okay, maybe there's a marijuana ghost. Okay.
Yes. Around 12 a.m., I was ready to go home, so I began collecting my things and turning out the lights. On my way out, I was stopped by a bark from a male voice. I turned around and had no luck locating the source of the bark. None of the other neighbors' lights were on. Again, I heard a bark. Once, then twice. It was like someone was on the other side of the next door neighbor's fence, trying to scare me, and it worked. I sprinted as the bark increased in frequency and volume. It sounded like the voice found great amusement in the whole thing. I couldn't quite point out why the voice didn't feel like a person. When I finally made it to the front yard, the barks stopped, but I didn't stop until I reached my house. My husband calmed me down as I explained what happened. After a bit, he convinced me that it was just some jerk pulling a prank on me. I let it go, but was still creeped out. Fast forward to a few days ago when I'm outside smoking with my mother-in-law. Now she's getting her mother-in-law into it.
Wow.
It's not appropriate.
We should find out who this is and turn them in.
To the HOA, yes, absolutely. Excuse me, I had to burp. Oh, there it goes. I remember the barking incident. Tell her, and after hearing the story, calmly replies with, "Oh, that's Rex." I'm confused, but she explains that our neighbor's late husband would jokingly bark at her from over the fence. The next day, I relayed this information to my neighbor, and she confirmed that Rex did, in fact, bark at my mother-in-law through the fence. I still don't go back there at night or without my neighbor. Okay, so.
Wow. First of all, I don't know why someone would joke as a living human.
I agree.
Right?
I agree.
So this is good. I'm glad that this woman got rid of her husband, or he's gone.
I'm just curious why this could have been a sentence. It's a full paragraph. Just of somebody barked at me. It was weird. That's it.
It's a good backstory, you know. Though there's a little bit of great backstory information there.
Like what?
Well, she had to change the litter boxes, and she had a smoke with her mother-in-law.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Right. Okay, now I'm back in.
I'm invested then in the story.
Yes. Okay.
I know we see things differently.
Yes. I'm in a mood today. I don't know what's going on. Listen, maybe it's because I'm just remembering all the marijuana smell that's coming in from some sort of neighbor. I don't know.
Keep your ears open because someone might be barking at you. So you might get maybe it's a marijuana ghost. Maybe it comes from the marijuana.
Marijuana.
Yeah.
Have you ever done marijuana?
No, but I've seen a joint before.
Oh, yes.
I saw one with my very
Not Leonard's.
4 eyes.
Leonard's not smoking yet, is he? For those who don't know, that's Carol's son.
Yes, Leonard. I hope not. But the way the path that his father went down,
yes,
I wouldn't be surprised if he is not only looking at marijuana, but somehow getting it from his friends or his father.
Yeah. I want to know what the signs of like a marijuana abuse is. You know, what do we look for?
Well, someone that wears marijuana hoodies.
Yes. Marijuana hoodies?
Yes.
Yes, like a green hoodie.
Right.
And it looks like the leaves. Okay.
Yep.
That's something to look out for.
And
piercings.
Heavy metal music.
Yes.
Right.
That's right. I have heard that somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
That rock and roll. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe we should try it so we know what it feels like.
Oh no, I don't know about that.
Because I've done mushrooms. I'm a big fan of a mushroom.
But you've cooked them.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So
I didn't feel anything. I'm not sure about the right mushrooms.
Right. So these are magic. Are these the magical ones?
I assume.
Right. So this is they were a gateway now because you want to do the marijuana.
Yeah.
And
for research.
Okay. Well, if I'm going to do marijuana with someone, I would do it with you, Dana.
Yes. Yes.
So we can do it.
We'd have to ask Gary to help us, though.
You're right.
Because he's the only one I trust to protect me.
Well, he knows how to roll the joints. The cigarettes.
Cigarettes, yes. All these words, I don't know what these are.
Well, he showed me once on a carpet.
Yeah. He did on the carpet?
Well, he showed me he rolled a carpet and explained to me.
Oh. Were you the marijuana then in that situation?
Yeah. And I was talking about a relationship and he told me to lay down and he rolled me up. This is why we're having marital problems.
Well, that sounds like you deeply trust him. You trusted him enough not to suffocate you on that carpet.
Yeah. I do trust him with that.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Yes, I do very much. So yeah, I mean, I really, what do you think of the story? Do you feel like
What's funny is I picked it. I could have thrown it out, but I kept it in because I was like, there's something here, and I thought it was going to pop out at me, but it didn't. I'm annoyed. Somebody wasted our time with this story.
Well, I feel like, we've been getting more. So we get these stories on our community board. Right. And so there were many stories up there. So, but this one somehow,
I was attracted to it because it said bark.
Right.
I really like the word bark. And I like dogs. I'm a big dog person, not a cat person. So I was really attracted to the idea of a barking dog. But I guess I didn't read it that closely enough.
Right, because you thought it was going to be a dog ghost.
Yeah.
And we've never had an animal.
No.
As a guest.
No.
So it would have been nice.
We have had grown men who talk to children. So
we have.
So I was trying to find not a grown man doing something weird, but this is where we are.
Right. Now it's a grown dead man barking. Well,
he could. Here's my thing. We've talked about this before. If I'm in the afterlife,
right? Yes,
I'm going to be doing more than barking. You know what I'm saying?
Is that are you going to be smoking more marijuana and cooking more mushrooms?
Yeah, 100%. I'm going to try everything that I'm not doing right now. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to be partying with Ricky Martin. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm haunting celebrities. I'm not coming back here and barking at Nancy. That's what we think this is.
Oh, I know. I do think it's Nancy. Definitely.
That's what I think it is.
I do. Yeah. Well,
yeah. I think I need a Danish, and I think I need to take a quick break.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
Something. Yeah. I'm incensed.
Something's in the air.
Yeah. I'm angry with this story today. Is there anything else?
No, I'm ready to eat this Danish right now.
We'll be right back.
I woke up like
this. I did wake up like this. Just not here.
I woke up like. I woke up like. I woke up like. I woke up like.
Welcome back.
Hello. I'm just finishing this delicious lemon Danish.
Just a lemon?
The Danish, the lemon Danish.
I also put out lemon slices.
Yes, you did.
They're good to have with tea.
Yeah.
We're trying tea today.
We are. We're starting. We want to just go slow before we go off.
Yeah, we want to
party. And get the onion at Chili's.
The bloomin' onion at Chili's. I love the bloomin' onion at Chili's. Yeah. We used to go to Applebee's. Remember?
We did, yes.
They used to have those margaritas.
I know.
They were so good. They would come in every color but yellow.
Yes, but I always like to get for some reason, the blue one always tastes better.
The blue one always tastes better.
I don't know what. I think it's because my mouth goes blue after.
Yes. It's so fun when your tongue changes color.
Yes.
You just stick out your tongue really fast. It's really fun.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
I like it too.
It. And then my tongue, because I usually get, my favorite color is red. So my tongue turns like a bright red color. After
drinking these margaritas?
Yes.
If you get one of the suckers at Ralph's, you can do the same thing. You don't have to wait for a margarita.
Suckers.
Lollipops.
Oh! Yeah. Oh! We call them lollipops in my house.
I like the word suckers.
Suckers. What do you call soda?
Pop.
No.
Yes.
That's so crazy to me. How the other half lives.
Because when you open it, it's like a pop.
Is that why you call it?
I mean that's how I was raised.
Okay.
I don't know about you. You call it soda?
Soda.
Why is it soda?
Just cause it's soda. It comes out of the soda fountain.
Oh.
Because I prefer soda fountains rather than cans.
You do?
Yeah.
You find that the carbonation's better?
Mm-hmm. And it tastes better. I don't know what it is. There's like a metallic taste when you get a
And you
can.
can taste that. Okay. So I can't taste it.
Yeah, I have a pretty
I
intense
live off
palate.
of Coca-Cola.
And I live
You
off
know
of
how I am.
Diet Coke. Yeah. We go to 7-Eleven. You get the bottle and I get the fountain. The big gulp.
Yes.
I love a big gulp. I'm a big gulp now, but we're
I
doing
know.
it at night.
I know. Maybe, and we can't sleep afterwards.
But drinking is
Yes.
fine.
Drinking always puts me to sleep.
Yeah. To keep, but you got to keep going.
Right.
Then you don't go to sleep.
It's really awkward when I come home and the shmay meetings going on.
Yeah. Because you
Right.
break out the tequila right away.
I do, yeah. I've got a really high tolerance, and it's gotten better over the years.
Yeah.
Got a low tolerance for exercise.
Yeah. High tolerance
Going
for
worse,
drinking.
but high tolerance for drinking.
Are you Irish? I've never asked this before. Are you Irish?
You know what? I think I did the 23andMe, and I'm maybe like 2% Irish. There's somebody in there.
Let me guess. You're also 43% Jewish. Because I feel like everyone is saying they're 43% Jewish these days. You are? Yeah,
yes, I
knew
am.
it.
Yeah.
I knew it. It's crazy. I think they're just sending out like a blanket.
I stopped celebrating Christmas because of it.
That's a bold choice.
Yeah.
So you're doing Hanukkah. One present a day.
Right. Yes.
That's cool. That's cool. What did you get for Hanukkah this past year?
No one, because my rest of my family's not celebrating Hanukkah. It's just me. I got myself a new nail clippers.
Oh.
Right. Yeah.
You've been needing those.
I have.
Your nails are getting so long.
I heard that it's not healthy to cut your nails, your toenails. And
Is that true?
Yeah, I was not doing that for a while because it wasn't healthy, but it became a problem walking.
Yeah. Yeah, they were starting to fall over. That's a lot. You know what Henry does when as opposed to clipping them, he like pulls them off with his hand.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, he like rips it off his nails. It's pretty gross.
I heard it's better for your blood sugar if you pull them off rather than clipping them. That's what I heard.
It helps with the energy levels too, because it's like bloodletting.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. Because he bleeds for a while.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, because it's not just
That means
the nail.
he's healthy, right?
It's also the cuticle. Yes, very healthy.
Just got to make sure nothing happens, like he doesn't, break something or, because the bleeding for a while could be bad, but it means he's at least healthy.
Well, what I tend to do is we flip him over and we put his legs up the wall.
Oh, okay.
Like the yoga move.
Oh, he's such a good kid.
Yeah.
He's always been so...
No, that's my husband.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Who do you think I was talking about?
I'm so sorry.
And then I sit on his face. No! So dirty.
Now I know you're talking about your husband. I'm so sorry.
You got so confused.
I got confused.
Well, because he came by during the break. My son.
Yes. What a sweetheart.
So cute.
Yes.
So cute. He's a little shit. But we
he
love him.
He looks exactly like your husband.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank goodness, right?
He's also getting his mustache in so early at that young age. Must be the blood, the bleeding. Maybe it has something to do with the growing mustache.
The iron. It has to be the iron and the folic acid. Yeah. Cute kid. I don't know why our kids don't hang out more.
Well, mine is...
with Gary. Should we get to our first?
Yes.
Our second story, I mean.
All right.
I'm so distracted today.
I know, me too. All right. Okay, so... all right, do you want me to read it? Or do you want to read it?
You can read it.
Great.
I would love that.
Okay. I just switched my lenses around.
Yes. You realized you were wearing your glasses upside down.
Yes.
It happens.
Well, they're hard. There's no arrows with these new bifocals.
No.
Up or down.
You just got to figure it out.
Yes.
Yes.
Story 2. Title, Friendly Ghost. Story. It seems I found the right place to share this.
I'm
Last
so
summer,
sorry. I just spilled water on myself, Carol.
No, it's okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to distract you. And this is a sad story. You should not be laughing.
Well, I told you I have that.
I know.
That disorder.
Yeah, I know. Let's work on it. I'm just kidding. I'm trying humor.
Last summer, I had 2 different experiences by what I suspect to be the same entity. The first occurrence happened sometime in June while I was laying on the couch. I had just woken up from a nap and was about to get up to the bathroom. Then the feeling of arms wrapping around me prevented me from getting up. A distinct male voice began whispering in my ear. I couldn't understand what the voice was saying because it sounded jumbled up, like it was divided and trying to put itself together again. The only thing that came through was, I love you, and we'll be together again in a year. I wasn't scared. I was trying to figure out the logistics of everything because this entity was embracing me from where the back of the couch is, and I'm wondering how the HE double hockey sticks. Ooh. It's doing that. So I laid there until the urge to use the toilet outweighed trying to logic a possible ghost. Second occurrence happened a month later as I was about to go to sleep. I was in bed facing the window, back towards the main area of my room. I sleep on a queen-size air mattress right in the middle, on the sweet spot. If you know, you know. Just as I dozed off, I felt the edge of my bed lower as though someone was going to get in next to me. That same male energy loomed over me, waking me up, consequently irritating me. I ended up telling it to go away because I was not in the mood. I don't like being woken up from sleep I hardly get. I haven't had an experience since then. I told my neighbor down the block what happened, and she told me that she believed that our housing complex is haunted. It was built in 1959. She has had several experiences of her own. On a separate occasion, my next-door neighbor mentioned in passing that someone died in my house before I moved in. I didn't tell him about what I encountered. I'm not sure what the ghost was trying to communicate to me. Maybe it was residual haunting. I don't know. I didn't sense anything hostile. Occasionally there's still a feeling of being watched, but it's not creepy or scary.
Well, please welcome to the podcast,
Yes.
Residual Male Energy.
Yes, welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me.
You are welcome. Wow, that accent is hypnotic.
Oh, thank you.
That's a good accent. Where's that from?
Boston.
Oh, okay.
The weird part.
Well, I've never been
The
there.
weird part about I've never either.
Yeah.
What's the weird part of Boston? Is that like Salem?
It's kind of like, no, it's hard to describe. It's like underneath. It's like the...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Underneath, yes.
I want to go.
You should.
We should go there.
We should go.
It's like the undercarriage of Boston.
The way you said undercarriage, it made me feel something. I'm a little confused by it. But it makes... I don't...
We should check it out. We
This
should try.
is new.
We should experiment.
We should experiment.
And check it out. Do they have any touring? We only go if there's a tour.
I don't know
going
if
on.
it's still around. I mean, that was a long time ago.
Right.
Right.
So,
That was like...
I'm sorry. I'm lost in this ghost's eyes. He keeps looking at me and he's talking with that voice.
I
It's
died.
like Ben Affleck's in the room.
I died a long time ago.
well, you did. And when did you die?
1812.
Wow.
Whoa,
1812. That's a big year.
That's a long time ago.
And so I'm a traveling ghost.
You travel.
Traveling. Yeah, that's right.
Wow. And so what prompts you to travel? Do you have engagements or
No, I'm just kind
business?
of like a nomadic,
Oh.
see?
got a little bit of wanderlust.
See, that's the kind of ghost I would be. If I died tomorrow,
You
I
would
would
be one of those?
wander.
Yeah, they got a lot of hard and fast rules. Like you got to haunt somebody, but no. You don't have to do
don't
that.
have to do
You
that.
can opt out. I opted out.
You okay? Do you have to fill out a form?
It was a long form. It was like it's a
okay.
3-year process actually
Really?
to be able
Oh.
to leave your haunting dwelling.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
But then what do you have? Like
I sublet.
a Nexus card?
I sublet. Yeah, it's kind of like an Airbnb, as you call it, for like ghosts.
Wow.
So like
Airbnb.
I can go to another ghost's place, haunt for a little while, and then when my whimsy draws me, I just go to a different place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's like a wife swap. But for
It's a ghost swap.
Ghost
Ghost
swap.
swap.
Ghost
okay.
swap. Yeah.
I love that.
So, but you're originally from Boston. Is that where you died?
I did not die originally in Boston. I died in Arizona.
Oh,
Okay.
I've been there.
Back when they were calling it Pumpkin Town. Yeah,
Pumpkin
they
Town.
almost
And what
called
is your name? I'm so sorry.
What
I
is
didn't get your name.
Carl Withers.
Carl
Withers.
Withers.
Carl Withers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you related to Bill?
Bill Withers? No, never heard of him.
No. Different. Yeah. The singer. You know, you remember, I'm going to spread the news, but if it feels so good getting you. You know that one? That song?
You're going to fill me up. You're going to fill me up, right? You're going to use me up?
It's the gas. The gas.
I do like music a lot.
You do.
I
and
do.
So you were able to hear it with no ears?
No ears, but I that was another form I had to fill out, was that I could listen to contemporary music.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Wow. So much paperwork, bureaucracy. I guess.
Surprisingly, all I wanted to do was cuddle people.
What a sweet guy.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
is
a
that
big
the-
cuddler.
Wow, is that your passion?
I would say so. I'd say like on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm like a level 10 cuddler. You know, it's my
Wow.
gift. It was my gift in life, and in death, I still get to share that gift.
So was you certified as a level 10? Did you have to get certified? Did you have
At
to
the time,
go through
it was more like word of mouth accolades.
word of mouth? Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, it's really about how you cuddle. You know, like, and now I
Okay.
can cuddle through, like the story told. You know, I'm cuddling through couches. I'm cuddling through air mattresses. Granted, she did not want me to cuddle her on the air mattress because there wasn't enough space. But she gave me the old "not tonight" vibe.
Right.
So
It's quite still leading you on a little bit, right?
you know, I'm not saying that she was, but I did tell her that I'd be back in a year. So
Okay.
because I could come back. You know, like the guy who normally haunts this woman. You know, he's been out. So I could sub in probably in a year.
So it's like a ghost understudy.
I would say so, yeah.
Yes.
But like
Wow.
but like, you know, some ghosts, they're doing some kind of like ghoulish stuff, like bad stuff, knocking shit over, shaking up stuff, turning on off lights. But I just like to get in there with my big old arms and just cuddle. I'm a big,
Wow.
big cuddle fan. You ever been cuddled by a ghost?
No, I would love a sample.
Oh yeah,
Do you give out samples?
oh yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
that's nice.
Wow,
That's
you
nice.
really do have long arms.
Oh my God, you got knots in the back of there.
I feel supported, yet weighed down.
Wow.
Yeah, you got a lot of
You're
knots.
getting quite
you got a lot
red,
of you got a lot
Dana.
of tension in there.
Yeah, well, he's really pushing on my nuts. Oh, you got one. That's a good one.
There you go. There you go.
Pushing.
Yeah, so that's just a sample. That's a taste.
Wow.
Wow.
Do you charge?
No, I'm a ghost. What am I gonna do with money?
I always forget that ghosts.
Yeah.
They,
don't
yeah,
need money.
the home, yeah.
That's the thing that's good about being a ghost, is like I can just like go around, love a little, watch a little. I like to watch.
You like to watch.
I love to watch.
What's your favorite thing to watch?
Yes.
Cuddling.
Oh, that would make
Oh.
sense.
I like to watch people cuddle. I don't give them tips because, like, you know, they're doing their own thing. You know, you got to let them do their thing. But then maybe I'll give them a little cuddle sesh afterwards.
Oh,
You know?
do you judge them if they're bad cuddlers? What's a bad cuddler?
You know, I don't think there's such thing as a bad cuddler. That's the thing. It's like if you're making the intention, if you're making the effort to cuddle, you're doing the right thing. You're showing love. You're showing up. You know.
That's a very positive way to view that.
I have a bad cuddler.
Oh,
My husband.
what's his name?
His name's Gary. Wisconsin.
Do you know him?
Oh, I've seen him before at the Shmei Shmei meetings.
Yes.
Yes.
Sometimes I watch those.
You go to those?
I
figured
watch.
you'd watch those.
Yeah, I mean, they don't do a lot of touching or cuddling, but they do a lot of feeling, which I
He's
do
the one with a
support.
lot of hair and he's almost translucent.
Oh, yeah.
very
I
pale.
recognize that guy. He looks like he needs to go outside.
Yes, where he doesn't go outside, but
He looks like what I pictured Jack Ripper would have looked like. That's what he looks like to me.
Jack the Ripper, he needed a good cuddle, I'll bet.
He needed a lot.
I've seen him around. I've seen him at one of the ghost chairs before.
Stop it.
Yeah.
So have you ever thought of a fish cuddling someone? That's how he is. He's like a
Oh.
fish. He doesn't fully grasp.
Just arms by his side.
Oh,
That's how he
does he
is.
have wet hands?
You know when people shake your hand?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's-
yeah,
What's
yeah.
one of those?
Golden
yeah.
clammy.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it's yeah. So that's a bad cuddler. So I don't know. I mean, if you want to just watch us, And
I could
give
watch.
us,
Yeah,
and give us
anytime.
some,
Anytime. You just say the
some
word and I'll.
give us give me some pointers. Because I've become a bad cuddler because of Gary. Yes.
You become a bad cuddler because of Gary. So you were a good cuddler, now you're a bad cuddler.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
that
sad.
that happens. That absolutely. I've seen that happen because like it's like any relationship. You know, you become the person that you're with to some degree, and sometimes you take on those traits. And if you take on his trait of bad cuddling, you're gonna be a bad cuddler.
I'd love for you to watch me and Henry cuddle because we started doing this new thing where we just plank on top of each other.
Oh.
Just for 10 minutes at a time.
Arms to the side.
Arm to the side. It's like a fish.
Right.
But we're into it.
Do you do lip to lip? Face to face?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it's the other way.
Oh.
Yeah. Clothes on.
That's a good cuddle.
Yeah.
That is. You're in contact. Right? That's the whole point of cuddling.
I'm a big,
contact.
I'm a big fan of spooning. I was gonna spoon this girl on her air mattress, but she was like, "No, you're gonna throw off the sweet spot."
When you do these spooning sessions, it sounds like you're also into whispering in their ears.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I tried it. Like it's usually kind of like mumbo jumbo.
Yeah.
Like it's a little bit. It's hard for me to. I'm just so involved in the cuddle that sometimes the words that I say, they don't come out right.
Yes. Yes. It's like erectile dysfunction, but for the words.
But when I was born, I didn't say a word until I was 3 years old.
Really?
And to God, the first thing I said to my mother was, "I love you."
Oh, okay.
So I'm a lover. I've always have been, and so I do tend to tell people that I love them because what a good topper. That's like icing on the cake.
Really
of a
nice.
good
That is
cud.
a good top.
It's a good cud.
That's
The top of the
that's a good one.
top of the icing of the good
Yeah.
cud.
Good cake.
Oh yeah.
That's
With the
I'm
rose
getting
on
hungry.
it,
Nom nom nom.
right. Wow. Well, wow. So you've always been like this. Were you a cuddler when you were alive too?
Oh, big time. Yeah, I had 3 wives.
At the
same time?
Nice try. No, the laws were a little bit more strict back in the 1800s.
They were.
They
Okay.
were.
They were.
Interesting.
Really? Because I heard very different.
Oh.
Joseph Smith had, 70 wives?
I wasn't in that part of the United States. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, technically I was. I did die in Pumpkin Town, which is what we were calling it back then.
Yes. Were there a lot of pumpkins in Pumpkin Town?
Not enough to justify the name.
That's what I'm saying. It's a desert.
It's a very much a desert. I don't know what they were thinking, but they ended up calling it Phoenix.
Pumpkin Town was pumpkin. There's a lot of pumpkins there.
I guess at some point. Not when I was there.
Or were just people get sunburnt and they're orange.
So sunburned. I caught skin cancer when I was there.
Whoa.
Is that how you died?
It is. I got a melanoma.
You must have been one
Wow.
of the first cases of skin cancer.
No. Lots of people had it. We just didn't know what it was called. It was just called they died.
Oh.
That's what we would say.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what the plague was. It was
Yes.
really skin
People
cancer.
Dying. Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of burning witches, we should have been burning off skin cancer.
Yeah.
You get it.
I get it. I'm on
This
it.
is very interesting.
I'm hip to it.
Yeah. So I had 3 wives. Loved them to death. Cuddle. Did
you kill them?
I did kill one on accident.
Whoa.
It was
a cuddle.
It was a cuddle
accident.
which was
That's what I
devastating.
thought.
It's devastating when you're doing something that you love, something you're passionate about, and you accidentally
You squeezed her too hard.
Squeezed it too hard,
Wow.
Wow.
and her dad did not like that.
Is that how you died?
No, I died of cancer, skin
Yeah.
cancer.
Yes, Dana, you died of skin cancer.
That's right. That's right. I went
all right.
somewhere.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm in this story very much.
We all go somewhere sometimes. We
Mhm.
can't be present at all times, and
Mhm.
that's what's lovely about a good cud. Is when you're cuddling somebody, you're just there in the moment,
In the moment, right?
and you there's nowhere else to go.
How do you feel about the fact that this person that you were trying to cuddle with was afraid of you? How do you feel about that? They said they were scared to go to the toilet.
I think she was. I mean, the way she described it, she said she was never scared because I'm a gentle ghost.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if she was afraid, I mean, she was thinking. She was like, "Is this a ghost? Am I being haunted right now?" The answer was yes, but a good way. You know.
Yes.
So am I upset that she thought there was a I mean, like, what? I am a ghost. I am cuddling you. Good. It was a good cuddle. She liked it. I could tell. She didn't scream or
No.
Nah, it was nothing. It was just consensual. I mean, I guess it's not
Right.
consensual.
Sometimes it's not consensual. And what happens then?
When I non-consensually cuddle somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, that's most of the cuds.
Okay.
And now
That's
since
most
I've
of
been a
it.
ghost.
Right.
But pre-death, it was mostly consensual cuddling.
Okay.
Nothing funny about that, pal.
That was me laughing. I know it's not sometimes when I laugh, it's a.
Sometimes
very-
it sounds
it's
like
very-
I'm laughing.
It's very,
Yeah.
very fun.
I would laugh at inappropriate
It's
times.
good to
It's
have
a mental
fun.
condition.
Sometimes you have to do that. You got to get through the day.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That's good. You're having a good time. Get the giggles out. You got to get the giggles out.
So how do you pick the people that you're gonna cuddle with?
It's usually
Can I say spoon?
well, it's usually based on where I'm doing the ghost exchange at. You know, like,
Okay.
so it's pretty much just like, oh, okay, I'm tapping out Jack the Ripper, or I'm tapping out Carl the pervert. You know, like, and I'm giving them a different ghost experience.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I just want to spread cuddles, and if I can do that through the means that I have been doing, I'm going to continue to do that.
So is it people you're attracted to? Is it anybody?
I'm an equal opportunity. Now that I'm a ghost, like, I can't really smell, so it's like I'll cuddle a homeless person on the street.
Oh, they need it.
They do. They need it almost more than anybody.
They do.
But
So you
it's
said smell. So do you find people attractive based on their smell?
since I lost, I don't do the attraction thing anymore. Now it's more about vibes.
Vibes. Okay.
Vibes.
Okay. So
All
that's
about
good
vibes.
vibe,
You know,
good
it's like
vibes,
this
right?
girl that the story who wrote this story. She had some good vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, she sleeps on an air mattress. I don't know if that's advisable for long term. I think that's a short term solution.
I think so too. Yeah.
She's talking about
I'm
this.
just a guest at someone's house. That's when we pull out the air mattress.
Yeah. Yeah. God. I couldn't imagine sleeping on an air mattress. They didn't have air mattresses when I was sleeping.
What did they have instead?
Great question. They actually had just like these. It was like really cheap. It was called hay mattresses.
Oh, hay mattress. Oh, right. Like hit the hay, right? Is
Yeah,
that when
hit
you're
the
going
hay.
to
Yeah,
sleep?
so it's like you just stuff a bunch of hay into like a giant tapestry of cloth.
Wow.
Is that where that comes from? I
Maybe
always
hip-
wondered.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, well, that was the original. So it's like there was hay mattresses where you would hit the hay. Then they made actual mattresses with cotton springs, etc.
Right.
And then instead of air mattresses for the cheap people would still have hay mattresses. So there was still some hay mattresses circulating.
See, my mattress now, it's springs and a little bit of foam. Have you ever heard of foam?
I have, yeah.
Foam?
I love it. That's that's good for a good cud.
Oh, the foam.
But then
yeah.
it gets better because then on top of that is latex foam.
Oh, that's nice.
It's really nice. It feels a little bit like I'm sleeping on a condom. Then I remember
Dana
it's
just
foam.
got that.
It's
Yeah.
The best
the latex
decision.
mattress.
I've got.
cotton.
latex. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to try it because I've got a waterbed still from the 1980s.
What a bed.
It's really fun. It's really fun. If you want to have a cuddle on that one, you won't be able to get up because
I'll have to come over and
Right.
cuddle you sometime. Like, would you prefer when Gary is there as well, or?
Well, no, I want you to come in. I want you to show Gary how to cuddle, and
I'll cuddle Gary.
You have
first.
to go in and give them some pointers because he could use it.
Yeah.
I've seen it
I
before.
get a
It's
little.
not fun.
I get nervous when I'm, as far as vocally telling, but I can show him with my.
yeah,
loving
it'd be
embrace.
nice if we could do a night of just learning and experimenting and. Sorry, I didn't mean to say experimenting.
My mind went to a place.
Right, learning.
Are you and Gary
Like
still,
science.
Are you and Gary still sexually active?
We are not. No,
Cuddling is the best.
He's
gateway.
quite unattracted to me.
It's complicated.
It is a very complicated.
They're divorced,
situation.
but not. It's a real back and forth.
We also have. So he sleeps on a bunk bed, and sometimes I join him.
You sleep on a
But
water
on a
bed.
separate, I do, but I have a water bed, but then he sleeps in a separate room on a bunk bed.
Does he sleep on the top bunk or the bottom bunk?
So he got the top one. Sometimes I join him.
I'm afraid
On
of
the
heights.
bottom.
I'm afraid of heights. I'll say it.
Well, we can do it on my water bed.
We can do it on your water bed.
Yes, we can.
The science
cut a cuddle.
experiment.
Oh yeah, the science experiment. Yeah, yeah. I never. You know, it's all cuddles for me, guys.
That's what I'm saying.
I just want everybody to know. I just want to be clear.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, we can set up a time.
Yeah, I'm free. I'm done with this current sublet in at the end of March. So
All right, I'm putting in the calendar then. If you want.
might as well. If you got a place, I mean, are you being haunted right now?
Yes, I'm. There's a ghost, but I love this ghost. I don't know if you know him. If you can tell me who it is, but America's Got Talent comes on my television.
Oh,
Yes, randomly.
But, yeah, only when
Especially
Terry Crews
Turk
is on.
he's got quite a body on that. Yeah, on that
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Huh.
Big pecs.
Gay ghost?
I don't know. Oh, is that what you're saying?
That's a speculation.
Oh, speculation. Okay.
Who knows?
Yeah. Well, so it'd be nice if you could come over. I hope you don't have to kick the ghost out though.
No, I just
So
kind of
the
tap him.
shared-
I just tap him.
You
out.
tap him out. Okay. Well, then we can.
Yeah, it's
The cuddling will get better, but Terry Crews will leave for a bit and come back.
Sure. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it because, and if I don't need any compensation. I get off on the cuddles.
Oh, okay.
Like not get off, not in the sexual way, but it's like you get your jollies.
You get jollies. Okay.
Okay, that doesn't sound good either.
I'm starting to think you do get off.
No. I like to share love. Like I said, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
All right, you seem to be standing up right now and slowly taking off your pants,
No,
which I am encouraging.
No, skin to skin cuddles are actually probably the best kind of cuddle.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I got pregnant.
Wow.
Yes. You were one
years
of
ago.
It started with a
Yeah.
cuddle sesh.
It started with a cuddle sesh, yeah, and then that was it.
That was it.
And then I had a child that and my husband ended up taking care of because I didn't know what to do. I had the baby. I had no idea. So I just gave it to my husband. He did all the work.
And you swore for a number of years that you guys did not have sex. You swore.
I did
you
swear,
did.
and we
You said
from my
immaculate
knowledge,
conception.
we cuddled, but there was some skin to skin contact, but that was it.
Mhm.
So
Just the one time, huh?
yes, after that, he rejected me. So
That must be really hard.
It's because he went to prison.
That's a lot of
he
backstory.
met a lot of really nice, he's a lot of nice friends there in prison.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, loud and clear. I understand.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't in prison to watch my husband, to say no, that's not right.
Yeah.
So made a lot of good friends. They're nice.
They come around?
They come around, but they don't come back because they end up going back into prison. So
Yeah.
so we have to sell it.
I gotta get a sublet at a prison one of these days.
Yeah, you could teach them how to
Oh,
cuddle.
they could use you so
Yeah,
good over there.
right?
There's a lot of isolation. It's like at the end of the day, like men in particular, they're very violent, but they could use a good cud from time to time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so true.
It's
And
so
man
true.
on man cuddling is very frowned upon. Oh yeah, homophobia.
Especially in the shower, I hear.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that in jail.
I don't understand it.
Skin to skin contact.
Oh, it's supposed to wash your back.
Yes, exactly. They
You
can
can't
help
wash your own back.
No,
I swear to
you
God, no one
can't.
can
No
actually.
one can do
if
it.
some people are like, "Oh, I can reach back," that you can't.
But you have long arms. You might be able to.
You have the longest arms I've ever seen.
I do, and that's why I'm so good at cuddling.
Your arms are the size of a Lincoln Navigator.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're huge.
Quite the compliment.
And that's
They
not hyperbole. That's why she
Mm.
couldn't get up and go to the bathroom because I
'Cause you
squashing
just-
her with those Lincoln
Wow.
Navigators.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the burden I bear. They get bigger every year.
Now, how does that
Really?
work?
My arms.
Yeah. You just lifting?
I think it's just I think it's just kind of like the energy that I'm putting in it.
Okay.
Because I want to be such a good cuddler. So the more love that I put into my cuddles, the bigger my arms get.
Mm.
This whole cuddling situation could be very creepy, but the way that you describe it, it sounds lovely. Sounds like you're doing a community service.
Thank you. I really am trying to do that and reduce the stigma on non-consensual cuddling. I mean, yeah, the word consent. I mean, you understand, but like,
it's a big word for a ghost who's been dead for over 200 years.
Oh yeah, I've been keeping up. I've been reading.
You've been reading, yeah.
What do you like to read?
Mostly self-help.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Gilbert, Big Magic.
A lot of Julia Cameron.
Oh, I love Julia Cameron. I read The Artist's Way.
Why self-help? Do you need help?
No. I just want to know how to help others.
For the humans.
Okay, for the humans.
That's what
I
was
understand humanity. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm a friendly ghost. What can I
like-
say?
It's like Casper.
It's like Casper. You are like chamomile tea, but in ghost form.
Mm-hmm.
Some people have called me Cammy.
That's what you should call yourself, not Carl. Carl's your name, but Cammy would be a good name too.
Is that Carl? Is that what you were before?
Yeah, I just kind of kept to it.
Are you able to change your name?
Like a drag queen?
I could be like Cammy Withers.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Hi, I'm Cammy Withers, and I'm here to cuddle you for the rest of the night.
Yeah,
What do you
I
think?
like that. It's a good elevator pitch.
That's really nice.
It's not bad, right?
I wish your voice would go lower when you did it, though. Make me feel
I
more
could try.
comfortable. That's right.
I was a tenor on the earth, so it's
Yeah.
Wow.
Hi, I'm Cammy Weathers,
Oh,
and I'm gonna cuddle you tonight.
okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Did it get any lower? Or was it pretty much the same?
I'm
self-conscious about my deep voice.
You are.
You
Why is
are.
that?
It's usually the other way.
Hi, really?
Well, my husband's got a pretty high voice, and
Can
so
you do an impression of him?
yeah, it's sort of right here. He talks like this.
He's so gentle. He's a gentle man.
He's a gentle soul.
See,
A little dumb, actually very dumb, but he's so hot.
Oh,
He's
that's
so hot.
good cuddler.
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we
Very good,
experiment with
yeah.
cuddler. Like we experiment with different cuddles.
that's nice.
It's really nice.
Good on you.
Really nice. But you, I have to say, and I assume your pronouns are he, him. You, sir,
For now.
very, very good cuddler,
Thank you.
and you've got the touch.
Thank
Magic touch.
You've got the magic touch. I do have a question.
Oh, yeah,
Back to
yeah,
the
yeah.
story for a
Oh,
moment.
go for it. Yeah.
What were you trying to communicate with this person?
Well, the words that I did say to her, that she did get out, was "I love you,"
Yes,
and I'll be back next year.
we'll be together again next
We'll
year.
be together again
Yeah.
next year. And what I was trying to say is like, I do love you. I love everyone. Like,
Yes.
love is an infinite resource,
Yes.
right? Time and attention, finite resources.
Yes.
Right.
Love, completely infinite. I could love you. I could love you. I could love my mom, my dad, my dog. But I wanted her to know that in that moment, she was loved. She's a single girl. She sleeps on an air mattress. It's kind of pathetic. I mean, like, I don't want to sound judgmental, but it's like, it's sad. She
Right,
doesn't even
yeah.
have a bed. So I wanted her to feel loved, because she is alone. And I wanted her to feel loved, and that I would be back, because I'll probably come back. She seemed to like it. She wrote a nice little story about it, and I appreciate that. So I'll be back,
Yeah.
Why not?
I got lost. I got lost again in those eyes. I mean, I don't think I've ever been attracted to an ethereal being before, but here we are.
Wow. Yeah, I know, Dana. You seem
I'm
just.
smitten.
It's the emotional intelligence is that you're probably attracted to.
Are you possessing me? Is that what's happening? Is this a possession?
I'm telling you, all I got is cuds. All I got is cuds and love.
So I could go to sleep right now.
Yeah.
I could. Your voice is so soothing.
And that's what you probably should do if you're feeling that. Follow that.
Yeah.
Follow that restful inclination.
Do you believe in massages before the cuddle, or massage after the cuddle, or do you not do massages?
I've been more of like a, arms around. It's hard to massage. Maybe sometimes I'll get like an armpit massage or like a little boob thing. But
Yeah.
like, I'm more of like a wrap. I'm a rapper.
Oh,
I wrap
okay.
the arms, yeah. And
Like
that's why
Cardi B.
I unfortunately did smother the one wife. And since then I've tried to be less rappy around the neck.
Oh, we call that bear hugs. That's a bear hug.
Yeah. Bear hug is better when it's not around the neck. Just like if you're going to be cuddling, like neck stuff is okay in moderation.
Some people like erotic. It's hard to say. Erotic asphyxiation.
Do you?
No.
Do you?
No.
So
I'm
sample size.
I don't know because I haven't been with an.
You don't like it either?
No,
No. It was
it's
an accident.
Scary.
Yeah, people can die, you know.
Mm-hmm. People did die.
It's the love is nice, you know. When it goes into another sort of emotion, it's not fun. It needs to stay in the love, warm realm.
The realm of warm.
Yes.
Yeah. As you're slowly taking off your shirt, it's getting warmer in here.
For you.
Yes. Yes.
No, like I said, skin to skin. It's the only way to go.
Oh, and you're pushing it right up on my face. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. What do you think?
Nice.
What do you think of my nipples?
That's your nipple. I like it.
Yeah, a nipple in the ear can kind of be like a sweet kind.
How come your nipples are so big?
And pointy.
I think that also came with the
it tickles.
The Lincoln Navigator size arms. You know, it's like your arms aren't the only things that grow. You know, like your nipples.
It seems to be growing in my ear.
Yeah, that is a side effect.
Oh, it's interesting.
When I get cold, my nipples.
That's normal. That's a normal.
As
phenomenon.
A normal thing,
that
I was so self-conscious.
Normal.
I was so self-conscious.
No,
about
that's
it.
quite normal.
It's normal.
They get to like 6 inches each.
But it's interesting because I'm warm, but you're cold. It must be you giving me your heat. Oh, I like that sound.
It's like
It's comforting.
Door. Creaky
It's comforting.
door. Oh, wow, Dana!
I wish I
look
could
at
make
that.
up what he said. I know it's something.
He said, "I love you."
Oh, okay.
Or
yes. Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah.
It was hard to hear.
I'll be with you next year.
I can only make out part of it.
I'll
But
be
something with
something
you
about next year, but
I can only make out part of it.
Dana, I think he likes you.
I do. I like both of you. I'll be honest.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, you guys are both good people, and I like what you're doing. You know, you're spreading awareness about ghosts because, like, we don't really have a voice most of the time.
Exactly.
We don't.
Yeah.
And if we do, we usually use it for like haunting or spookies.
Well, there's something about ethereal townhomes that gives you the energy to be able to haunt and speak with us. Because a lot of ghosts, it's hard. It takes a lot of energy.
Yeah. I think
no problem here.
No, you know, it's like they say if you love what you do, you never work a day.
Set it free.
Life,
you know.
Right.
Oh, never. That's what it was.
What will you say?
Set it free. But you were saying a different platitude, and I apologize.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to set you free eventually.
Yes.
But you're welcome to stay here.
Nah.
Henry would not mind.
I've got about like 10 more minutes, and then I gotta go. I'm going to another ghost sublet in Palm.
But you'll be back to see Gary and I, right?
Palm Springs. That's the one. You get it.
Oh, that's
been there
nice
before.
one.
It's nice.
I have not been to Palm Springs.
I hear there's a lot of homosexuals there. Yeah.
Well, they need cuddles too, right?
Everybody does.
Everybody does.
You get it.
Yeah.
I think my work here is done.
Well, you'll be back to do the cuddle lessons with Gary and I.
Of course, I'm free in April. You know, I'm gonna be here. Then I'm going to Palm Springs, and then I'll be back.
Great. All right. Well, I'm going to put you in my calendar.
Yeah.
Listen, we're going to go to Chili's after this. We never do this, but would you like to come?
We never invited a guest.
Wow.
Guest.
I mean, I can't turn down an awesome blossom.
Exactly. All right.
Let's do it.
All right. Well,
thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on the podcast. And if I was going to give you one piece of advice, I would say when you're whispering, really, really enunciate.
Yes.
I think that's but other than that, you're perfect. If you were alive, I might be getting a divorce right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. I love you both.
We love you too.
All right. Well,
thank you.
I'm going to go take a nap.
Yeah. Well, we can't. No, you can't. You can't ghost me.
I like what you did with that.
I try to sneak it in every episode.
You're a silly Billy.
I
All right, we'll be back on I Woke Up Like This.
I woke up like. I woke up like. I woke up like. I woke up like.
Welcome back.
Look, yes. Hi, Dana.
Hi.
Wow,
Hi. Wow, we are blushing.
We are. What a whirlwind this was.
That was fun.
It was
fun. It was like being in a sauna, like a sexy sauna.
Right, yes.
Yes.
It just, I mean, this ghost was just so informative.
Hot,
about such
I would say.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, very hot.
Literally hot. He was very warm.
He was.
Yes.
And usually ghosts, when they come over here, they're very cold.
It's very cold. So that's what other people experience too. They say they experienced a cold front, and
right.
It was like a ghost was
But he
around
was
them.
so warm and
So
hot,
warm.
right?
So warm. I could have taken a nap right then and there.
And he's coming over to my place to show me how to, and me and Gary how to cuddle.
Yeah, he's getting ready back at his Airbnb, his ghost
Right.
B&B, and then he's going to be back. We were going to go out for drinks, and then he's going to show you and Gary how to cuddle.
No, I'm very just confused and disappointed because all the other guests we've had, they never talked about ghost Airbnbs.
Never.
They've never talked about cuddling.
No, they never have. They never showed us their muscles,
No.
their ghost muscles.
No, and here we are.
Here we are.
We saw our first ghost muscle.
I was so relaxed. I forgot to ask him to help me with Dale, the ghost in my shower. I was so relaxed.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to remember. Remind me to ask
What
him.
did you want? What did you want? Advice or?
Maybe he can teach Dale how to cuddle. You know?
Oh.
That would be lovely.
That'd be a nice cuddle in the shower.
A nice little cuddle in the shower. Maybe Dale can help me wash my hair.
Yeah.
Because I have long
You have-
cascading blonde
you do.
hair. Yeah.
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 Just such a beautiful woman. You are.
Thank you so much. I've been feeling a little down lately about, how I look. Because I'm getting older. My birthday's coming up. So it's nice to hear. Thank you, Carol.
But Tina, I feel like you look younger and younger every year. I'm not kidding.
Thank you so much.
They say also the hair theory, right?
What was that?
So if women cut their hair short, like, I have the mushroom cut right now.
Mm-hmm.
If women cut their hair shorter, they just tend to look a little older. And I feel like this hair gives you so much youth.
Well, thank you. Should I braid it next? Maybe that'll make me look extra young.
Yeah. Well, yeah? I thought you braid it at night because you have those kinks in it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But I mean, like, wear it out during the day because I take it out.
That's nice. Yeah. Try it.
I'll
Try braiding it.
Maybe some pigtails.
Oh, pigtails would look good on you.
I miss
pigtails too.
I should bring them back. I always forget about them. Because in the morning I get so sidetracked. I got to make coffee and I got to get the kid out. I started calling my son the kid too.
I know. I'm so sorry. I totally.
No, I love it. It's
Gives
better than
them
little shit.
right. Yes, you're right.
That's what I used to call him.
Yeah.
Because he's a little shit.
We had child services come by and I couldn't call my kid little shit. So that's why I called the kid.
Who called Child Protective Services, do you think?
I think it was somebody in the building. I think it was, I don't know. We're on the topic of Nancy. Let's just say Nancy.
It was probably her.
I think it was Nancy.
She's not nice.
She knows that I'm not maternal.
But it's none of her business.
Right.
It's none of her business.
I'm nice to her.
Yeah. And you're nice to the kid too.
I am.
Because you're a little distant.
At night after 7:00, I tiptoe just so that she doesn't get angry. And then she's calling Child Protective Services on me.
See, and I stomp at night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doug downstairs, not a fan. But you got to mark your territory somehow.
Listen, Doug is a tin hat wearer, foil hat wearer, so don't worry about him.
Yeah. He's up
Nobody
at weird
likes
hours
him
of the
anyways.
night. It's crazy. He's been listening to a lot of Alex Jones.
Oh, okay.
Do you know him?
I do know him,
You know him?
Yeah.
And he's a vitamin sales guy.
My uncle loves him.
Yes. Well, what I love about Alex Jones is he's the shape of a teapot. He looks like a teapot in a human form. I don't know how else to describe him. Sort of like a human snowman.
Right. And he's so, I guess, influential, right? Some people love him, and
some would say. Yeah.
He sounds too much like Gary, so I can't listen to him.
Yeah, but I got to tell you, though, Gary's a lot more attractive.
You think so?
I do. You know, Gary goes in and he comes back out with tattoos. And every time there's a new tattoo, I got to say, he's getting cuter and cuter.
Spending his Social Security money on that. Shouldn't be.
Oh, no. Well, that makes me sad. Me sad. That's for groceries.
It is.
And house payments.
So we have to grow tomatoes inside and other
You got them to grow inside?
I did. I got them to grow inside.
That's amazing.
The lamps and all that.
Like a grow light?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So if you need tomatoes.
That's so cool. I haven't had a vegetable all week.
But you glow. Look at you. You're glowing.
I think it's the potato skins. I have had a vegetable.
Potato skins have minerals in them.
See?
Soil getting in there.
It's been potato skins and chicken nuggets all week. I don't have time to cook anything else.
You can't even tell.
I don't have time to cook anything else. Should we do our last story?
Let's do it.
Goodness.
Do you want to read it?
Before we move on, I got to say, I wanted to know what he was working with.
What do you mean?
What Carl was working with. I wanted to see he's downstairs.
Dana.
I know. I'm bad.
Dana.
I'm bad.
Very bad.
I told him that Henry and I were doing well. We're not.
What?
I know. It's been hard.
What's going on?
Slayer is on tour. And he has been following them from city to city.
So he left. I didn't know that he was a groupie whore.
He is. Bisexual only for Slayer. He's a Slayer. He's slay sexual.
Wow.
It's hard for slay.
He's probably doing the marijuana too. I didn't want to say it.
Listen, mushroom is fine. Occasionally cocaine. Marijuana, I don't think that's okay.
No.
I don't think that's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope he brings you back his t-shirt at least.
Oh, I told him, I said, don't even bother walking in without a t-shirt. So he's going to bring me something. I hope.
Wow.
If he remembers. But yeah, we're not doing well. So I'm sorry.
You were just curious. You're just saying how you feel.
I don't want to touch it. I just want to know what it looks like. You want to know what Terry Crews is working with too, right? You want to be able to see it downstairs? Or is it just purely
I'm scared of what I saw with Gary. I'm scared. I got a little frightened the first time I saw, the mushroom.
Shut up. Is that what you call it?
That's what it looks like.
So it's flat and wide.
I don't know if we're talking about the same thing.
I don't know either.
I was scared the first time, okay, Dana? And I don't know if I'll have that same reaction second time, so I've decided to be celibate for the rest of my life.
Oh, that's right. You and Gary have only had sex once.
Yes. After he rejected me.
So much has happened tonight.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. I should probably talk to my acupuncturist about their short-term memory loss.
No, because she has a therapist degree too, right?
Let's do our last story before
so
things get too crazy.
In inappropriate times.
It's okay. Good thing you brought this tequila up from downstairs because Gary's in his online shmay meeting.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. We just touched feet.
We just touched feet.
Yeah.
And now we're
nice.
Now we're putting them together. I don't know.
You want to read this time because my glasses kept fogging up last time.
Can I borrow your glasses, actually?
Oh, yes.
Thank you so much. Here you go. Okay, so story 3. Oh, these fit nice. Story 3. Object moved by itself while I was sleeping. So last night, a random object in my room was moved by itself. It's a small plastic moon decoration that lights up different colors. I have it placed on a pretty high shelf, so my cats and dog cannot get to it. When I woke up to use the bathroom early in the morning, it was moved from the top of my shelf to my bathroom sink. It was just sitting in my sink lit up. I'm a bit confused because I don't have a history of sleepwalking, and my parents have not been upstairs in my bedroom. Does anyone have a logical explanation? Okay, I know who this is.
Who is it? Who is it?
It's Darren from down the street.
Oh, wow.
Down the street.
Because the moon
That's what I call
decoration?
the walkway. Yes. You know, he's really into astronomy and NASA.
Right.
He's always wearing the NASA shirt.
You're right. So it is Darren.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I
Yeah.
would have.
So I know who this is.
He always rolls his eyes when I talk about the podcast. Oh, he's always rolling his eyes every time I say, I'm getting together with Dana. We've got this podcast. Rolling.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's just jealous because you got the co-host position first.
Well, I had to work really hard for it. It took years of friendship.
Yes.
Right.
Absolutely.
Who does he think? He's a telescope and what? He thinks he's on top of the world?
He thinks he's Neil deGrasse Tyson. That's who he thinks he is.
Right.
But let me tell you, you got to go to college first, Darren, before you can be Neil deGrasse Tyson.
And look at him. Now he has a ghost.
Now he has a ghost, and he brought it on himself. You know, I got to say, I feel bad for him because it's got to be a ghost. There's no other explanation.
No, there isn't. No.
It's not cats. It can't be his dog.
No, it can't be.
I've never heard of cats climbing onto high surfaces.
They're afraid of heights.
They are.
And they'll fall. Then when they fall, they just...
They die. Just land right on their back.
It's not true about the 9 lives.
It's not true at all. And cats historically have not been a fan of lights. They don't like like lights. They don't like lasers. They don't like anything. They won't even play. They're not playful creatures.
You're right. Yeah.
So it can't be the cat. Dogs. They're heavenly. They never misbehave.
They're so perfect.
They're perfect. I've never seen a dog misbehave.
No, I haven't either.
No.
I've never had a dog, but I know that you can just tell that they don't.
Yeah. No, they're so well behaved. So just all the time.
I'm sorry, I'm lost.
Me too. So they and they.
I was just in my own world, and I looked up.
It's okay.
And you said
it's okay.
Yeah.
I think
this has been a very interesting show.
I think we should not drink before we do the next one.
It was just one shot, though. I didn't think that we'd get so affected.
But they were big shots. They were really big shots. They were doubles. I didn't tell you that.
Okay.
I didn't tell you that.
I asked you, and you
I know. I made you close your eyes
Wow.
before you take it too, because it was a double. Okay, I'm lying again. It was a triple shot.
No wonder my throat is burning.
But the good kind.
Yeah, and
The good kind of burning.
I thought it was my glasses making me all dizzy, but no.
So what do you think this is? We'll have to ask Carl.
Well, you know what? I mean, it could be a nighttime ghost, an astrology ghost, someone that maybe a ghost that's interested in his moon, wanted to take it to the other side.
Give him a really good reading. That makes sense.
Well,
how close? I'm curious about how close the shelf is to the bathroom sink.
well, we can. Try to find out. We can go in there.
I mean, are you playing with toys in the bathroom, Darren?
Right? Are you?
Don't do that. That's gross. Toys are for outside the bathroom. It's like people who bring coffee into the bathroom. I don't get that.
Oh my gosh, that's bad.
Henry's the coffee in the bathroom kind of guy.
There's so much bacteria
Don't do
floating
that.
around.
I know. And if you leave the toilet seat open when
What is he doing with the coffee in the bathroom? What does he do?
Well, it's for his morning BM, bowel movement.
So he brings it into the. But that's have the movement outside and then come in and.
Well, have you heard of a shower beer?
No.
It's when you drink a beer in the shower.
And what is that supposed to do?
Makes you feel alive.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, you should try it. But
I want to feel alive.
So he applies that to coffee. It's a shower coffee.
Okay.
Which is a little harder to do because it's in the mug, so it's open and all the water gets in there. And I tell him all the time, but
it's diluted. Right.
It's very diluted. He needs to drink more water. So honestly, I'm not going to say too much against it. I do think it's silly, but he's so hot.
Right. So
Henry, please come home.
yeah, come home and
Stop following
come see your
Slayer.
wife and
And your kid.
I wasn't able to explain fully.
Just got so sad.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't. The point is he doesn't talk to anyone unless he's on headphones, on playing video games.
Yes.
Otherwise, he doesn't talk to anybody.
No, he's like a teenager.
So I had to buy headphones, and I communicate through the video game.
Yeah.
To him, I got the video game.
Yeah.
It's a very complicated, horrible story. If your acupuncturist is willing to take us on as therapy clients, we'd be happy to.
I'll call them. Well, anyways, this has been a very weird. Yes. I woke up like this.
But it was always great with you, Dana.
I love you, Carol.
I love you, Dana.
Are we gonna make out?
I woke up like.
No.
I woke up like.
Dana Shaft was played by me, Jason Bornstein.
Carol Ufganza was played by me, Claudia Witt.
Our special guest today is
Brendan McCay.
Please follow us on Instagram at I Woke Up Like This Pod. If you'd like to hear your story on the show, please email us at iwokeuplikethispod@gmail.com. Thanks for listening.